I had to bail out on the bag in order to save my own life.
What's up guys, Jake here. I have a little bit more of a serious video I'd like to share with y'all. As the weather is warming up, I just want to make this video to serve as a warning if you want to go out and enjoy yourself on any waterway, especially here in my hometown of Columbus, Georgia on the Chattahoochee River. I love it here. It is my favorite place to make videos. You can catch me 9 times out of 10 out here having a great time diving, but it can be one of the deadliest locations to swim, and if you're not careful, you can get caught off guard just like these people. What you're watching right now are 4 people and a dog being saved because the water rose without warning. They weren't wearing life jackets, but they are new to the river, so I can understand how that mistake maybe happened. Every day, the water at this river goes from low to high, and it's controlled by a dam. I'm not making this video to scare anyone from coming out here. I think you guys should come out here. Like I said, it's my favorite place in the world. It is so beautiful. Just take those safety precautions. Wear a PFD, check the water release, listen for that alarm, and if you do all 3 of those, you should be okay, but can be very, very dangerous, and I just wanted to show you this video. I'm being very serious. These people almost lost their lives, and I am super grateful they're here today. After everything was said and done, I let everyone catch their breath, and I went up to Natalie and Mark. These are 2 individuals who had to swim for their life. Asked them what happened, if they were okay, and then I asked if they lost anything, because you guys know what I love to do. I love to find things and give it back to the owners for free. Sure enough, Mark had to drop his backpack full of passports, IDs, wallets, and cell phones, stuff that, you know, could be replaced, but there's also some things in there that's non-replaceable. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, when I asked Mark and Natalie to show up to the location where they lost the backpack, they weren't too sure if they wanted to go back in the river, and I completely understand. This is a spot where they almost lost their lives. But I reassured them that I took every safety precaution necessary. We got PFDs, checked the water release schedule. We're gonna listen to the alarm just in case, you know, if that goes off, we need to get out there quickly. And also, I have Treasure Joe. He's the cameraman, but one of my best friends, and he's gonna keep a special eye on Mark and the water release at every given time. You can see it in real time. So if anything changes, we'll get out of there as quickly as possible. So everything should be completely fine. And at the worst case, you know, with our life jackets, we'll just bob down the current. So everything's gonna be fine. But I will tell you though, if you're new to the river, it is very intimidating walking out there to the river, and I completely understand. But Mark was up for it. He took on a challenge. We went back down there and we went on searching for the backpack. So it's kind of hard to explain, but this is where the journey started, where they needed rescuing. So Walt and his dog stayed behind as the water rose, and he got actually landlocked on this island. Meanwhile, Mark and a few other people went downstream and ended up on another rock. So this is the beginning of everything, and the backpack should be just right down there. So you were over here, and then you saw another girl on the other side.
On the other
with
side.
fishnets, and
Yep.
her name was Christina.
Her name was Christina.
She
yeah.
looked sad, and then how did you guys get in contact?
I walked over to her, asked
Okay.
her how she was doing. She was all right. She was listening to some music. She had just gotten into a bad fight with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
So we said hi to her, and we were trying to cheer her up a little bit.
Yeah.
Introduced ourselves. And Walt, Natalie, and I looked back to the rocks that we came across, and they were gone.
Yeah.
The footpath that we took to get out here was completely gone. There, we didn't hear any sirens. And we looked around and noticed that the water was rising fast.
So you got caught up in here.
Yeah. And so it pushed me right down, and immediately it sunk me underwater.
I'm wondering, so this was definitely a little higher.
Much.
All right, and then you're stuck on this rock.
Yeah.
Do you mind if we walk over here?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's find a path here. Maybe right here.
Yeah.
Or right here.
Yeah.
Good. Can you help us back up?
And this current here was moving much faster. So when I tried to swim to that bank, the current took me straight right. This one evened me out.
All this water going down. You have this water going right here, so what is it your spot?
Or I may have been coming off here. Because I see all the water higher here.
Yeah.
I may have come off here. So I remember being off the field rocks for a second, feeling alright. But when I dropped to this point, that's when it got bad. I couldn't keep my head above water with the rocks. It's a backpack purse. So like a regular backpack, but smaller. It's leather. It's beige, unfortunately. Inside there are 2 wallets, a passport, 2 cell phones, keys, and apparently a couple handfuls of change.
If you don't mind me asking, what kind of phones did y'all have in the bag?
Mine was a Note 10, and hers was an iPhone 12.
An iPhone 12. I've never found one yet. All right, here we go. Could be my first one. This would be a crazy story for the first iPhone 12. All right, so listen out for that alarm. Okay. If you see anything, just make your way that way as fast as possible. All right, here we go, let's do this thing. Before we continue this adventure, this video is sponsored by AG1. For the past few years, I've been focusing on investing in my health and making big changes in my daily routine to help me feel mentally and physically better. I've also been using AG1 for the past couple months to help me reach my nutritional goals. AG1 is a nutritional drink that gives you comprehensive daily nutrition like vitamins, probiotics, and antioxidants all in one drink. So it's 1 scoop once a day, and in my opinion, I think it's best served with cold water. I'm usually super busy, running around, traveling, and AG1 makes the process super easy. So now I don't have to worry about packing a whole bunch of supplements while traveling. All I need is AG1, and all it takes for me is about 1 minute in the morning to prep and I'm ready to go. Plus, AG1 actually tastes really good. It has a slight pineapple taste, and it's actually really easy to drink. Since I've been drinking AG1, I've noticed my hair and nails have been growing like crazy. I know my hair is really short right now. I just got a haircut, but take a look at this photo. My hair looks completely wild, and I feel like AG1 is definitely giving me all the nutrients I need. I feel great that I'm getting a lot of nutrition from my AG1 drink to help support my busy life, and these drinks prep me and make me feel the best I can while I'm out chasing my goals. If you want to try AG1, click my link to get a 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D3 and K2 and 5 individual travel packs free with your first purchase. You can't put a price tag on your own health, so try AG1 to start feeling your best. Thanks AG1 for sponsoring today's video. I really appreciate your support, and I honestly love your product. But with that said, let's get back into the video. Checked all the cracks they got right on that current. Spots like this, if it's an eddy, it's good if it's calm. Yeah. But right where it starts picking up, the rocks are pretty smooth, so that bag's gonna kind of go. So I was checking all the edges right here. That little hole is super small, so I would know something's there. Well, let's check out this spot real quick. Y'all keep an ear out for the alarm. So, I just searched a little bit. The issue I'm having is that the water is super dark and murky, and it's also flowing a little faster than usual, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint that backpack, but I'm trying my best. Here's Mark and Natalie. They were rescued the other day on the river. So this could happen to anyone. Literally, they're just out there, low flow, walking around, no warnings anywhere, you know. And next thing you know, the water rose and they got stuck on islands. It's a scary situation, but they made the best of it. You made some good calls dropping that bag. And inside that bag was some important gear. You know, they lost some phones, a passport, some wallets. And I know you have a backup phone, but you sadly did not. I tried my very best to find it for them, but there is a good outcome. I got something for you. So this is my personal phone.
Oh my God.
All right. Nothing's wrong with it. I just reset it, and so yours if you want.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Like, I guess
No worries.
you guys were like the first people I talked to when I got out of the water. Like now that I understand, like, you know who you guys are, what you do,
Yeah.
like, that is so crazy. But you guys have such a good heart.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
I mean,
you.
it's all because of the people watching the videos. They all support the videos. I'm able to use that money to carry out my dreams, to go pick up trash in the water, to help people like y'all. I have a million other phones, but it needed to be mine so I could reset it. I can't get into the other ones, so you guys might just be wondering why I don't give her one of the ones I found. That's why. Plus, you never know. Someone might reach out and be like, that's my phone. So that's my personal phone. I reset it. So it should be good to go. I think all you gotta do is turn it on and then just set it up how you normally would. It is the same carrier, so you just take it to your spot, and then I think they just put another card in there and get you started.
Yeah,
So,
thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, man.
Sorry I couldn't find your guys' stuff, but if it's, I know it's out there, and I know
Yeah.
one day we will find it, and we will circle back to this video, and maybe I'll give you guys that backpack. At least it would be a great story. So.
Definitely. It already is.
Yeah. Like I said, just thankful you guys are here. It could have ended bad, and just always, you know, just be careful. And this is just a story just for everyone, you know, whether you're on any body of water, make sure you're looking out for everyone, because anything can happen at any given moment. It's not your fault. Alarm didn't go off, and you know, things just happen. So it is what it is. All right, so first time diving back in the Chattahoochee this year. The water's a little cold, it's super murky, but I think we can find some incredible things. I'm so excited to jump off the wall. I'm not too sure how deep it is right here. Hopefully I don't hit my butt on a rock. All right, here we go. I hit my butt on a rock. Okay, let's see what else is in here.
So I was walking on the Riverwalk one day and I actually ended up stumbling upon Jake, and he was coming up from this bridge area. He had the biggest smile on his face, and the first thing he said was, "I found it."
Check it out. I did it. I found their backpack. That was so cool.
She's gonna be so happy.
I know. So you guys remember these guys a couple weeks ago? You know, they had a close call at the river. You know, you guys did drop something very important. Your passports, your phones, and I told them I would try my best to find it. And the day that we went out, I didn't find it. You know, a tragic situation, I think, turned positive. And I want to show you guys something quick. Check it out.
No way. Oh my gosh.
Does that look familiar? Check it out real quick. Look, y'all's phones are in here too. So I think the iPhone will work, but I don't think your phone will.
Oh my god,
Probably
that
not.
is so crazy.
And your passport is in here too.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it still works. It's just a little crinkly. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
That's
This is
amazing.
insane. Like, I didn't think I'd see this again.
So for people watching that have lost something, that's never seen these kind of videos before, can you maybe tell them like how real this is? You know, like some people think it's set up sometimes.
Oh no, it's 100% real. Like the story behind it is like I had to bail out on the bag in order to save my own life. At one point, it got so difficult to swim, I had to get rid of it and kick off my boots at the same time. And you know, there was a debate of, oh my God, we lost passports and phones and what felt like was our whole life. But at the same time, I don't know if I would have made it if I kept the bag on. So yeah, none of this is staged. This is all 100% legit. Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys.
I mean, I never met you guys before, and
Yeah.
you were standing next to me when I was watching him crawl out of the water. And
Yeah.
so, like,
You know, that day was a little rough. I looked down and I saw you in tears and you're worried about your boyfriend there and everyone else in the water, and I just felt so bad for you guys. I was like, dang. And then it looked like maybe you lost something, and I'm like, I don't know if it's the most appropriate thing to ask. And we're like, hey, did you happen to lose anything? And then you know, you told me you lost the bag, and I was like, this is what I'm made for. You know, like we're gonna get out there and find this thing. And
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you
I
so
appreciate
much.
it, man. You're a
Thank
lifesaver.
you. Thank you so much.
you guys, if you're new to my channel, this is our dog Treasure, and we're gonna celebrate because this was an amazing day by allowing her to swim in the water. This is her first time this year. The water's cold. I'm definitely not getting in. She might not get in. I'm not too sure. We're gonna see though. You ready?
You got a stick.
All right, here we go. Go! Oh, she's ready to go now. Come on, this way. This way. Let it go. Let it go. You gotta swim. Whoa, it's slick, huh? Come on there. Oh boy. Don't get me wet. Come over here, come on. Right there. Go this way. Go. Look, we're walking on water. We're doing it. Whoa, just look at. Hey, this way.
You're
Mama,
okay.
don't be scared.
You're okay.
Come on. This water is ice cold.
Is it?
Yeah. Come here. Let me help you out. That's the edge right there, Treasure. That is deep water. This is shallow. Come on. Good girl. Woo! This water is so cold. I do not know how she's doing it. Come on, Jess. Let's go. Wow!
You can't breathe underwater.
I got a big stick.
Oh my
Let's see if
goodness.
she likes it. Come on! Wow! You got me all wet! Get it! Oh my god! Wow! Okay. That was a big stick, oh my gosh. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so we can go on our next adventure together. Also, click a like on this video if you enjoyed it. If you missed my last one, it's on screen. Check it out. I think it's pretty cool. But I'll see you guys on my next adventure. Come on, Jack. Shut down. Woo!